Hey Greg, nice job on your sketches. They're very neat and they're neatly labeled, so they'll be a great thing to hold on for your portfolio. So let's see what you have here. You have the garbage dump ones are always really challenging because it's hard to make the objects look old. So just some thoughts right off the bat. I would suggest creating kind of the head face out of old parts, and I wouldn't try to make it look too human, because what happens is it doesn't really look like a caricature. Then it looks kind of like more humanoid. So I would really stay away from this kind of face here. Even though it's made out of objects, I would just push it a little bit. I wouldn't. Again, it starts to look too much like like a cartoon you'd see. So, I mean, I love these sketches, but I would just really not, not focus too much on creating human-like faces. This one's really cool, actually. Banana peel, spaghetti, trash can. See again here with the, or just do something with different types of objects that you wouldn't normally see on a face. I would stay away from like a total doll image, as again, because when you see it at first looks just like a doll. It doesn't, it takes a while for the audience to really see that it's something else. These are really great objects though, the mop and the vacuum, and again the brush. And you've done a really great job showing different angles. So you've got the side view and the front view. So, and again, you're showing two sides, which really helps create depth. Same here. This one's really fun. So again, it's going to be a challenge to find old, images, and I really would suggest photographing some yourself. You can get some online, but again, it's good to get, start to really think about photographing your own objects just for the future when you're in design. Whenever, this is a class, but you can't really use objects that you find online unless you pay for them. So I just wanted to show you some other images from past students and just kind of try to show you where we're going with this. So again, and you've already done really good with showing these different sides. Again, there's three sides, the two on the side and then one on the top. Same here. And, this one is pretty successful because, she spent a lot of time on the background and the text. But again, notice the use of, if it's going to be in the background, just, think of it as smaller. So when you're getting these images and photographing them, it's really good to, keep the angles and lighting in mind. This one, too, is a pretty successful one, again, using perspective. Here's the toy one. Again, you can kind of see how depth is created because it's not that head-on one-point perspective. I'm looking for the one of the dump one. Again, this one's pretty successful too with all these cables and side view. Where did it go? Here it is. Again, and this is what I mean by kind of, and I'm not saying to do something like this, but it doesn't necessarily have to have a humanoid face. It actually is more intriguing when it kind of looks like, kind of more like a sci-fi creature. Again, he spent a lot of time on this, but again, these look a little bit too new, so it's really a struggle to, get things that look old. The can looks great. This light bulb looks pretty good. You can't really see this. It's too small. Even at the large size, it's hard to see what that is. But I really do like, too, how he used a black and white background. I think that really helps with, letting these other colors stand out. And he changed the name, which he lost points for. Unfortunately, we're treating this like a real project, so you have to, really do what the client wants. Here's another one that came out pretty good. So anyway, I just wanted to give you some feedback. Your drawings are really good. Definitely keep them because you will have a portfolio class, and it's just good to, you know, it's good to have some sketch representation to show that you know how to do something from, you know, concept to completion. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions, and you know, overall, really great job. I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, this come to life. And the only suggestion, like I say, is just to try to, you know, really push the facial part, because it just, again, it's going to be more interesting and suggestive. Okay, so nice job.